up, guys? Freno1 here, and welcome to my live reaction and review for Detective Conan, Chapter 1013, even though we're the same age. Alright, guys, so it has been 3 weeks since our last chapter, and in our last chapter, we had stuff with Akai and Bourbon go down. We had Shinichi's parents come on in right at the end. What are they planning? How is Bourbon, or how is Bourbon going to be, or Amaru, whatever you want to go with, is going to be involved? What is Akai's involvement within this? What do they know? How are they going to go about this? What is going down? Seemingly, I got a feeling from what I've been hearing, this is going to be quite a different chapter. It's going to be very much focusing on some police officers. Let's just get straight into this week's chapter, guys. I'm looking forward to this week's chapter. It's been nearly a month since the last Detective Conan. Let's get into it, guys. Crap, I'm late. Yumi-san will be mad. Chiba-kun? Could it be? Yes. Could it be? Yes. Could you possibly? Yes. Alright. It was just a dream. So we got her falling out. Don't quite remember her name, but I'm pretty sure we're going to find out in this week's chapter. So obviously she's in love with Chiba-kun. She's been in love with him for a very long time. There was one, I believe, episode, or no. There's a series of chapters where Chiba-kun went from kind of chubby down to really skinny and really fit, and then a lot of the other female officers started to get attracted to him. She's like, no, this can't happen. And then started feeding him chocolates again, and he ended up getting back to chubby again. So I do remember that chapter, and that was a pretty funny chapter. So let's get going. So, wow, crap. I'm right! I'm moving! Alright. Jeez, what a long road light at a time like this? And I can't be late. Nobody's looking. And there are no cars. Maybe I should just cross. Right, so obviously we know she's an officer. If you spoil yourself even once and break the rules, it'll become a habit. And even if you think to break that habit, you won't be able to stop. How can you not say that? Alright, so I believe that's Chiba-kun, a young Chiba-kun. I can't. Patience. Oh, you're a subordinate of that Nae-chan in the mini patrol car. Naeko-san, says Naeko. Subordinate? Huh? You're very early today. We're on rabbit feeding duty. But did something happen? And so you got Haibara there yawning. This month is traffic month, so we are reinforcing the regulations. So, no! The signal is still red, so Genta's going to cross. He's looking both ways though. But there are no cars. And this is the you can cross if you're a child sign, isn't it? No, that sign means a school kindergarten or a nursery is nearby. Be careful. This is a warning sign for drivers. Traffic signs are generally divided by colour. Yellow signs like this mean caution, and red colour means danger or prohibited. Blue colour, that's easy to read. To read means signs and directions. And the calming green colour, the pleasant for your eyes, is used for things like guiding to emergency exits. So you can think of them similarly to the traffic signs being red, green and yellow as the same thing. As expected of a policewoman of the traffic division. So they're all kind of cheering. And the shapes have a meaning as well. The round type, which look bigger than it is in reality, is for warnings and regulations. Triangles and diamonds attract the attention by leaving an unstable impression, so they are used for caution and regulation. And square types, which give a solid and stable impression, are used for guidance. Well, soon you will learn all about all of this at school. So, they're like, they're full of listening and everything. Be good kids and follow traffic rules. Okay. Rules. Alright, so obviously this guy is seemingly going to be a killer or either a killer or someone that's involved in a crime. Alright, we got that vibe. He's not happy with rules or anything like that. So we're going to Tokyo Metropolitan Police. Somebody hit on you again? During the stakeout? Yeah. Looks like I seem to be an easy woman since I borrowed Yumi's friend's clothes. Yumi's friend's clothes as usual. Actually, Sato-san? Son's clothing during stakeouts always give out some bitchy vibes. Well, it's okay as long as they don't see me as an officer. Okay. So, what did you do to that bastard? Of course, I secretly showed him my badge, and that drove him away. Aren't you mistaking me for someone else, I said? But at that time, you had a stakeout with Takagi-san, right? Yes. Then, so we got Takagi-san in the background, just up as like a kid. I like that. That's awesome. So we got a little flashback there of them actually dealing with it. Why couldn't you drive that guy away simply by saying, "This is my lover"? No. Well, that is certainly the case. Once I actually teased Takagi-kun and really said that, no, not boyfriend, actually, we're on a stakeout, cop, but he got flustered and gave us out to the people around. That's why I don't use it. Jeez, that Takagi-san. Usual Takagi-kun's so easy to tease. I love that they bring Takagi in. As we know, he does have a thing for her. Oh, speak of the devil. Saito-san? What are you doing here? Inspector McGuire. Inspector McGuire called. Okay. He asked to change the place of the stakeout, so you should come to receive directions. As I thought, that place stood out too much. Chiba-kun! Oh no, I had gyoza for lunch. It still smells. And she's like, huh? By the way, what about that new guy who was staking out with you? Did he feel any better? No. His pollen allergy got worse, so he's taking the day off sleeping at home. Well, I can just take out by myself, so hey, if you like people... So she said, huh? How about this girl? She pushes her into Chiba. Oh, this is awesome. You? Yes? You don't seem fit for a stakeout. You just look like a policeman guarding a middle schooler. Middle schooler? We're the same age, you know. Chiba, stop wasting. Oh, yeah, let's go. Chiba-kun. Chiba-kun. Jeez. I love. She gave him an opportunity. She gave her the opportunity to spend some time with him, and she blew it. Ah, she had the chance, Chiba-kun. Why? She's cute, man. You were so enthusiastic about giving love advice to Miwako, but you're so hopeless yourself. But wanna sing, Mike? Let's crash into karaoke after work. So we got Yagi Shiori, 28, Traffic Division Assistant Inspector. I will let me sing. Will you come with us? Will you come with us, Toko? Why, of course. Momosaki Toko, 28, Traffic Division Sergeant. Alright, so she looks like she's a higher up rank. I'll pass. I have some things to do tonight. Oh, that Majin boyfriend of yours? Yeah? Oh, that Majin boyfriend of yours? Yep, kinda. Alright, so since they added a new Edo title, if you take it, you'll get 7 crowns, right? I need to convince Chukichi I need to convince Chukichi like this. Okay? Both good and evil, and mistakes as well. I even have another self that's deceiving myself. Hey, Shiori, is this just as I'm depicting now? Alright. Did anything strange happen to you recently? Strange? Like, did someone follow you? Now that you mention it, since a week before. Really? The same with you. But it's okay, right? We're strong, after all. Especially you, who has 3rd Dan in judo. Well, yeah. Alright, so it looks like it's setting something up here. Something's come down. Hey, are you okay? Handling Are you okay handling this girl? Shit. It's fine. I love that she got smashed. Phew. Come on, Mike. Will you be able to walk until home? Excuse me. I've been hearing a small girl crying from the park's restroom for a while now. Would you be willing to have a look? I actually wanted to ask a police officer, but there's no police box in this area. Then lead me to this restroom. Okay. Weird. I don't hear anything like a girl crying. So, guys grabbed her. She's tossed him. Oh yeah, the third Dan judo champ on action. He's like, what the fuck? Whack. That's just my phone going. I am a police officer. Looks like you grabbed the wrong person. Oh, so he's tasered her. So she's fallen down. Oh no. Oh no, I was not mistaken in the slightest. A killer who is aiming at police officers. Why? Oh, so the sergeant's been killed. Oh, and I got a feeling that's also got to do with that guy that was in the car. But anyway, look. Anyway, guys, just hang on a second and we'll jump straight into the review. Alright, guys, so this week in Detective Conan, we pretty much follow Mike. Alright, as the start of the chapter is with her seemingly dreaming and bumping into Chiba-kun. Into Chiba, Detective Chiba, which is obviously Detective Takeji's partner. And we both know that they have a thing for each other. The only thing is that Chiba doesn't realize Mike is who she is. Right? So it's kind of funny because then our cover page is Mike literally lying out of bed. It's like, it was just a dream, right? Even though we're the same age. That's what the chapter is called. Right? Anyway, we then have Mike basically hurrying. She's running late and wanting to get to work in time while she's at a train crossing. She goes, it's all right. I can go. But then she goes back to a memory from Chiba, saying, no, you can't do it. If you do it once, it'll be a habit and you won't be able to stop. Right? So she doesn't actually do it. Eventually, she does run into Conan and their Genta, Ayumi, Haibara, and everyone. And basically, we see Genta looking both ways, and then he starts walking. Mike grabs it. No, you can't do that. The sign is still red. She then goes on to explain all the street signs and whatnot to the kids and everything. And then, obviously, the light goes green, and then she walks across. This time, we do see a menacing driver in a car, and we do see, in the bottom panel, a woman with blood coming from her head. So, seemingly, this guy has already killed once. Who is this victim? We do not know. Right? We then end up going on. We do see Mike with a couple of her friends basically at the police department. And they're talking about basically a stakeout that she did with Takeji. Then she goes, I wanted you to say something like, this guy's my lover, And the main reason why is because the last time she did that, Takeji completely freaked out. It's like, no, actually, we're on a stakeout, And that's one of the reasons why he's so easily, or Saito, that's her name. Her name's Saito-san, and obviously Takeji has a thing for her, and it's kind of fun. So we're seeing a lot of little banter here and there, but not too much. And then we do see Detective Chiba rocks up, and she's like, oh my god, Chiba-gun, And then the person he's meant to be staking out with, unfortunately, is sick due to pollen, and I believe Miki's partner goes, well, how about her? And pushes Mike straight into Kiba. He's like, yeah, that'll just look weird. It'll be like a policeman guarding a middle schooler. She's like, middle schooler? Well, the same age, So she obviously realizes who Chiba-kun is. He doesn't realize who she is. So it's kind of funny. He basically calls her a middle schooler, right? It's like, ugh. And then obviously, anyway, they end up going to karaoke and they take Momosaki Toko. She's a 28. She's the sergeant for their department. And Yasi Shiori, basically, she's there. She's the partner of the Shogi champion that we heard about quite a while ago. So anyway, Miki, her partner, and Momosaki go and do karaoke. While they're there, they are talking about, have you ever noticed anything weird? And then, oh yeah, now that you mention it, since a week before, really. So stuff is going down and things are kind of, what's going on? And he goes, but it's okay, right? We're strong after all. Especially you, who has third Dan in judo. So this is the sergeant. She's the third Dan, right? So basically that's a third black belt, basically. So she's obviously insanely strong. She knows what she's doing. She can defend herself quite comfortably. Anyway, eventually they do leave with Mike completely smashing him. So it's like, Mike, can you walk? And she's like, oh God! She's completely smashed. Eventually, a guy does approach Mimosa. He's wearing like one of those little cough bands plus a hat. And he just basically says, look, I'm trying to find a police officer. I've been hearing a baby girl crying from the park from this restroom for a while now. And she's like, okay, well, then take me to this restroom. Right? And they get there and she's like, weird, I don't hear a girl crying. And then the guy attacks her. He tries to smother her face with a scarf. She ends up tossing him, throwing him down. He ends up then using a taser on her and then finishing her off, seemingly, with a baseball bat. All right? And then the final thing goes, like, she goes, oh, yeah, I believe, I am a police officer. Looks like you grabbed the wrong person. And then she gets tased. Right? And then he goes, I was not mistaken in the slightest. So we seemingly have a cop killer on the loose. Someone who's just taken out a third Dan. Yes, he did taser her and then finished her off with a baseball bat. So, question is, why? Is this the guy that we saw in the car earlier on? Quite possibly. Right? Who was that other woman that we saw? Could this be Mimosa? I don't think it is. I think this is another victim. So potentially we got two victims already. We've seen how they have been lured away and how they've been killed. The real question here is why? Why is this person doing it? Why is this person a cop killer? So it's going to be very interesting to see what goes down. One thing I am a little bit disappointed about with this chapter is we've completely gone off the whole thing with Bourbon and Akai and Shinichi's parents. I would love to have seen a bit more of that. That's something I was really, really interested in. But unfortunately, we didn't see anything like it. We only saw Conan and Genta and the crew for only maybe 2-3 panels. So I think this is going to be very much based on Chiba, Mike, and all the detectives within the Tokyo Police Department. I think these next few chapters are going to be very much heavily based on them. Excuse me. Anyway, guys, overall for this chapter, the art was solid. I'm a little bit disappointed we didn't get to see any more Bourbon and Akai with Shinichi's parents. I would love to see a bit more of that. That would have been interesting, and then maybe go into this. But maybe go show he's playing with us a little bit. He's like, all right, I left you on a massive cliffhanger. We're going to start something else now. And then wait till you kind of forget about it. And then, boom, we're going to bring it back in. So, I got a feeling that's what he's kind of doing. But, yeah. Anyway, guys, overall, for this chapter, I'm going to give it 2.5 stars. Average chapter. Wasn't that great. I would love to see something with Akai and Bourbon. Seeing what happened continuing on what happened last in 3 weeks ago. I would love to see that. Maybe, and then go into this. So that was my personal opinion. But 2.5 stars, average chapter. It was an okay chapter. Nothing really exciting. We got our potentially 2 murders. I'm curious about where this is going to lead to. How is Conan going to be involved? Is Conan actually going to be involved? Well, there's a lot of different questions that I'm really wondering at the moment. But anyway, guys, that is all for me. Let me know in that comment section below what you guys thought. Did you like it? Didn't like it? All that kind of jazz. And as always, guys, I'm Free01. You guys are awesome. And I'll catch you guys next time with another live reaction and review. Peace. Run away!